to help Kento's logic. Raise your hand if you think yes, he still needs to pay and want to offer me a reason. Why does this person still have to pay?
Even if this person will not get money back when he will be like 60, I think he must pay some pension to the government because you said the libertarian thing that people have their ownership of their own, but of course the elder people have also the ownership and self-ownership. But if these elder people have no money to read, they cannot use this ownership. For example, if they have no money but they want to read for a long time, but they can't read because of the poverty. So the younger people have to pay to help the elder people to use their ownership.
Takahiro remains a very strong anti-libertarian. He says, look, the elderly people are poor. They need his money. Even if this person will not be a part of the pension system, he still has a moral obligation as a Japanese to help fellow Japanese people. Who disagrees with that notion? Okay.
Well, first of all, who said old people are poor just because they don't have a job? I think they should have put aside some money in order to, live after 65. So it was their choice to use all their monies after 65. So I don't think we have the moral obligation to actually pay them pension.
That's good. That's good. Tell another class your name.
Shuichi.
Shuichi says that first of all, they might not be poor in the first place. The elderly might be poor, but that, in the end, inherently, is their own responsibility, is it not? The person who's going to kill himself at 60, he shouldn't be obligated to pay for the elderly people. They have nothing to do with him. So now we're talking about something very interesting. If you look at Shuichi's point, he's talking about people's voluntary choices in life. In the end, whether or not I join an insurance, whether or not I decide to donate to charity or not, is essentially my choice. So let's go ahead and take a look at the following case study. We're going on to case study 7. Do you guys remember? And this is a question to people who agree with Takahiro. This is a very famous movie by Hayao Miyazaki. It's called Grave of the Fireflies. In Grave of the Fireflies, there's a brother and a younger sister. The younger sister is very sick because she was hungry for many days. The older brother was a nice, caring brother and wanted to save his younger sister. So, if we agree with Takahiro's point about helping people who need help, we should be able to say that the older brother is justified in stealing fruits and vegetables and giving it to his younger sister so that the younger sister can live. If, on the other hand, we're firm libertarians, we would say no. Stealing is stealing. Taxation is stealing. Forcing people to join pensions is stealing. And of course, taking people's fruits and vegetables is stealing. Because all of these were not from your own labor. Now, this is a very difficult point, especially if you've seen this movie. It's a very sad movie. Raise your hand if you think, yes, the older brother was justified in trying to help his sister by stealing those fruits and vegetables. He should be allowed to. We have a majority amongst the women, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Raise your hand if you think, no, he was not justified. We have 4 people. Let's hear first from the minority this time. Why was he not justified in stealing those fruits and vegetables? Okay.
In that case, all Japanese are poor, so the farmer of the stolen vegetable is poor too, I think. So it might in the future kill the farmer because they lack the money or the food. And stealing is bad. If he wants vegetables or fruits, he can ask the farmer, telling him the situation they are in, and if the farmer is kind, he can get vegetables, I think. It should be he should firstly ask to give vegetables, I think.
That's good. And I have your name right, Tomonori? That's right. Okay. Tomonori says if he wants the vegetables, he has to ask. If you want my money, you can't tax me. You have to ask me to donate. If you want me to contribute to a pension, it should be my choice. Tomonori is arguing that it is people's choice. Now Tomonori, let's say the farmer says no, you can't have my fruits or vegetables. Then, does the older brother have to watch his younger sister die? This is unfortunate, but if the farmer says no, he can't take the fruit and vegetables.
In that case, I think older brother can take vegetables because consider the situation, the farmer is morally bad in that case. So he can take vegetables maybe.
So you can coerce someone. At first, you had said, no, you have to ask for permission. But if the farmer says no, Tomonori, you think that the older brother can steal the fruits and vegetables. So, in the end, he will get the vegetables either way.
Yes.
Okay. So it's kind of like this. I'm sorry for the people who weren't here last time, but last time, a very unfortunate 17-year-old cabin boy named Richard Parker had been beaten. According to Tomonori's logic, first, you have to ask Richard Parker if we can kill him. If Richard Parker says okay, well now, you're morally justified in killing him. But, says Tomonori, if Richard Parker says no, you cannot kill me and eat me so you can survive, we can still kill him. Is this not the same case that you're trying to make?
Not the same, because Parker is not morally bad.
Parker is not morally bad.
But the farmer
The farmer.
might be morally bad because they have some food to give.
The farmer, too, is very poor. This is 1945. Japan is poor. So is the farmer. The farmer has 7 children. Those fruits and vegetables mean a lot to him.
But he cannot let his sister die, I think.
So now we're at a real conflict. Tomonori says when people's lives are at stake, you can coerce people, but that's the same issue, is it not, with taxation? Takahiro says there's poor people. The only way we can save them is if we tax them. Other people disagree. Other people say no, they can just contribute instead. It can be a voluntary donation. Now, who else wants to give me anything, positive or negative opinion about this particular case of stealing vegetables?